So the download for today is being magical ain't that bad. Thought that was beautiful. And I just did an angel shuffle this morning because I really had no idea what song was going to come with this. And okay, never heard this song. This is Like a Version, Triple J, Don't Run Away From Her by Man Young. Maanyung. I have no idea what the lyrics are, but somehow it's tied to this reading. I'll put that on my playlist, Channel Beats by Jay on Spotify, and you guys can have a look after. All right, so being magical ain't so bad. I feel like someone's finally coming to terms with, I heard, their reality, like their life, really coming into themselves. Maybe they've finally started to open up to their gifts. Maybe they've been shunning them away for such a long time, whereas now I'm actually feeling like a little bit of a sense of pride when it comes to this. You know, I have to say, someone who, you know, has only really come into their abilities in the last 3 years, you know, it's only 2 years ago that I actually started learning tarot. And now I'm a psychic medium. You know, I've got all the clairs. I am very, very magical compared to what I used to be. And it's an incredible gift. It is an absolute incredible gift. And I'm so grateful that I was actually blessed and chosen to be able to do this for you guys. You know, it's one of my favorite jobs, and being able to see the magic that comes out of it is just absolutely incredible. It is definitely a part of who I am now, and I'll never turn back from this. You know, I know I'm a hypnotherapist and I'm a life coach, but what this beautiful awakening has done for me, I will be forever grateful for. Now I'm getting all emotional. Yeah. I don't even know what else to say about that, honestly. Truly, truly, truly grateful for the life that I have now. You know, I've never been happier. So anyway, I feel like this is either you or the person that you are connected to. They're really starting to see that beauty within them as well. You know, we all have the ability, we all have that greatness within inside of us to be able to do the things that I do. We all have some sort of special gift that we're blessed with when we're born, you know, when we come down here. It's whether we want to unlock it or not. And I feel like either you or the person that you're connected to is really starting to see the beautiful sunshine within this. Like, they're accepting it now. I think they're actually starting to think it's really cool, so that's amazing. All right, well, on that note, let's dive in and find out what is going on. Being magical ain't so bad. Okay, so we'll find out what is going on with you first to tie to this reading, and then we will dive into your person. Okay, what's going on with you currently? Actually, I want to get my brand new beautiful deck. Start off with some oracle today. All right, but yeah, this song, what is it? Don't Run Away From the Hurt. Okay, that'll come out somehow. All right, what are you currently going through? Let's find out. Woo. Expecting. Okay, what are you currently going through? You could be expecting a baby. You could be pregnant. Own expectations. This pregnancy card has been popping out a lot lately. You could be wanting a baby and maybe thinking that you're delusional for wanting this. What else are you going through right now? Oh, okay. I just got the download. All right. You're expecting something. You are expecting something, because they literally just prompted me to actually go to the wording here. You're waiting for something, okay? Undecided. You are not sure about you're unsure about how your future is looking. You're not sure about how things are going to go. You are unclear on where you want to be able to take your life. What else are you currently going through? love being psychic. See, the magic of it. I've literally just said all of this, right? And then this beautiful card comes out. That's what makes this so fun, you know? I love it. I love it. You are unclear about what to do when it comes to your magic. I mean, I know being magic ain't so bad is the download here. You're undecided. You're expecting something to come in, but you're undecided about how this is going to go. This is something to do with your abilities. For this particular collective, like, this is brand new. Like, you actually kind of accepting this side of you. And I've been there. Don't worry. I have been there. This is huge. This is incredible. I'm so happy for you guys. You know, when you finally stop caring about what other people think of you, honestly, it's just like a huge weight gets lifted off your shoulders. You're set free. Like, it took a lot for me. Guys who've been following me for a long time, you guys know that I was working in corporate, was chasing the corporate ladder. That's all I cared about, was becoming this super big wig. And that is fine for whoever is passionate about that. That used to be my passion. And then for me to be able to come onto the other side and become a holistic therapist, read tarot for thousands of people on TikTok every day, do all the woo-woo stuff, you know, that was huge for me to be able to come out and really accept that side of myself and be proud of who I am, regardless of what my friends and family think, you know. So I can understand where you guys are at this point in time, and like, good on you for just accepting it of yourself. Like, the next steps for you are going to be incredible. It's like, I know you're undecided. You don't know how this is going to play out for you. Just trust that the universe and your spirit team are really going to help you to get to where you need to. Like, the last 8 months for me personally have been so transformational. It's insane. Look at my readings from a year ago today. You can see the difference in who I was back then to who I am now. Trust. See? Is this a magical reading or what? Trust. I'm so full of so much pride for this collective. And if you're looking for some spiritual guidance, if this is you and you don't know where to go, you don't know what's going on, you don't know what your abilities are, I run spiritual coaching sessions as well, guys. I do psychic development. They're saying don't repeat the same cycle here. If this for you particularly, if you're coming in and out of trusting, you know, your own intuition, or, you know, coming in and out of, you know, coming out of the magical closet, so to speak, definitely send me a DM, okay? This is my jam. This is what I do for a living now, okay? I'm here for you guys. I'm here to serve. Anyway, I'm so excited about this reading. Oh my goodness. What are we in 8 minutes already? All right, what else are you guys currently going through? Children can be a huge factor for this. Maybe you're worried about what your children are going to think of you, is what I'm hearing here. And let me tell you, you know, I have 2 children as well. I have a teenager, and yeah, they thought I was a little bit cray-cray when all this first came out. But if anything, you know, we all have different models of the world, and I respect theirs and they respect mine. They may give me a little bit of flack for it, but you know what? I don't care. Like, as long as you are doing your job as a parent and being loving and caring, that is the most important thing. My girls actually completely admire me for my entrepreneurial skills. They can see how driven I am. They can see how passionate I am about doing what I do, and that's what they respect. That's the part that they love about me. And I'm actually raising entrepreneurs myself now. So you don't need to stress so much about what your kids, what your family, friends and family are going to think of you. Once they see how truly happy you've become, because you're actually just being yourself and you're glowing from the inside out, that's what they care about. The people that love you the most just want to see you happy. And if you're on this path, which if you're watching me, you're on this path, okay? If you're on this path, you would have lived a really pretty unhappy life, or you've gone through some stuff. You've gone through some pretty hard times, and your friends and family, they would have seen that. They would have seen that side to you. You know, they would love nothing more than to see you happy, see you thriving. What else? What else are you going through? Divine intervention, okay. There's a reason why you're probably, I'm hearing, feeling stagnant right now. And they literally, like, the card fell out on top of the undecided on which way to go. Your spirit team, the universe, have kind of put something in place right now, put some sort of hold in order for you to be able to start to see things a little bit more clearly, is what I'm hearing here. There's a reason why you're feeling undecided about which way to go or how this is going to play out. They're waiting for you to overcome some of these fears about what your friends and family are going to think about you here. That's why it's been stopped. They're wanting you to be able to really be okay with this side of you, you know? And what you can also do is you don't have to come out and tell everybody all at once. Find some people that you already know that are okay with this side of you, you know? Put your trust in them. Start small. That's what I always say. Take some baby steps. If you've got some people in your life that you know that are a little bit woo-woo like me, you know, talk to them. They would absolutely love it. I mean, I love talking about this stuff. And I love being able to help, you know. Reach out to the people, okay? They're going to help you. They're going to help you to really come into your own here. They're the people that want to care and nurture for you as well. They want you to, magic or not, they're just the people that want you to be the best version of yourself. Yeah. All right, what else are you going through? I'm absolutely loving this reading this morning. The secret agent. So investigating, gathering more info. You know, learn a little bit more about what you're coming into. What are some of the signs and synchronicities that you're seeing? You know, if you're clairaudient, are you getting a whole heap of songs right now? Listen to the lyrics. What are the lyrics telling you? That's either a message from your spirit team, or if you're on the Twin Flame Divine Counterpart journey, that's a message from your person. It could be, you know, what they're going through. It could be your spirit team opening you up to what you're going through. Your intuition, you know, your intuition is that very first thought that you have pop in your head. So if I say to you, do you want to drive or catch the bus to school today? If you, whatever the first thought was that popped into your head, that is your intuition. And then once you grow on that actually becomes like your spirit team. You may also become a medium as well and start, you know, communicating with people that have passed over. It's really cool. Anyway, this is what they're saying. Start doing a little bit of investigating. Start learning a little bit more about all the different clair abilities. Find out which one that you have. You can always have more than one, but we've always got one that's our strongest as well, okay? What else are you guys going through here? And then repeat the same cycle. Let me just grab another one, please. Okay, I've got Divine Masculine and Desire. I feel like actually this is a masculine's message today. I feel like this collective of masculines here, you are the ones that are waking up, which is amazing. Like really just coming into your truth. And the thing is yes, the divine feminines are you know, the spiritual being, so to speak. But you got to remember, you guys are the same. You're one soul split into two bodies. So if your divine feminine is extremely magical and powerful in her own right, his or her own right, just energy, you're the same. You are just as powerful. You are just as magical. And that's awesome. Okay, you may not have the same abilities, but that doesn't matter. It's your strength. You know, when we talk about being a divine masculine here, it's determined, it's caring, it's protective. You are just as powerful in your own right. And I love that. I absolutely love that. And this particular collective, this is what you guys are like coming into now. Coming into who you really are. Oh my God. Yes. I'm so excited. All right, but there's something here that you're not seeing the lesson in here when it comes to your divine masculine strength here, when it comes to your desire. There's something here that you guys are still kind of repeating the same cycles on here. When it comes to, I'm hearing lust, okay? So there's something that once you've actually woken up to your connection, divine feminine here, like you get it. You kind of wake up and you go, oh my God, okay, yes. Like I can see that they're my person now. You feel that, just that connection spiritually. It's like how the divine feminines feel. It's like you finally wake up and know that they're your person, okay? Now there's something here with not learning that repeated lesson here when it comes to maybe the way that you come in and out of the connection. When it comes to coming into union with your person here, it can't be something that's casual, okay? That's not how it works, guys, okay? If that's something that you have repeated over and over and over again in your connection, if you want this to work out this time, you need to come in differently, okay? You need to be able to come back into this connection differently, because a divine feminine who has found her inner union, his or her, but a divine feminine who has found their inner union and their worth, they're not going to accept player behavior. They're not going to accept casual, because they know that that's not what this journey is about, okay? So there's something here, you guys, you haven't, don't repeat the same cycle. Don't repeat the same lesson, okay? You got to do things differently, okay? Wow. Oh, I love this. All right, so this is definitely a DF to the DM reading. Okay, well, that's what you're going through currently, and this is just absolutely magical. All right, so what are the divine feminines currently going through? All right. This is really beautiful. You know, you guys are finally kind of accepting who you are. I just love it. All right. What are the feminines going through? And what's your person going through? Okay, fear of growth, change what comes next. It's very interesting, you know, because you guys are always mirroring here. If you're afraid of what's coming next, there's something that they're afraid of here. Telepathic bond, hearing you, feeling you, connecting through music. Okay, so for your person here, it's like they know that they are connected to you, but they are not sure whether the messages that they're receiving are from you for them, or are they from you but about someone else. Okay, third party interference, friends, lover, family, work. And that's something that can also happen as well, you know, when you hear a particular song or something like that, when you have you know, that communication from the, you know, telepathically here, you know, there needs to always be a level of logic, you know, a level of sanity, because you don't want to get into spiritual psychosis, or you don't want to, you can't believe everything that you hear, okay? And that's the difference between someone who is actually sane and someone who is not, okay? You actually do question yourself, which is good, all right? So if you do still question a little bit, I think that's completely, actually, honestly healthy, okay? But, so your person, though, they're just unsure about whether the messages that you're sending them are actually for them. They don't know, okay? Because they have to question. They can't just believe everything, okay? And the thing is, you know, also you need to take things at face value. So if you haven't been in connection with this person, if you haven't actually reconnected with them or ever told them how you feel about them, or there's been no communication, of course that there's going to be, I feel like, a little bit of doubt, or a little, not even a little bit of doubt, it's a little bit of logical questioning, okay? Yes, they do have trust. They do have trust that this, you know, will come back in its own time, but are they 1000% sure? No. Ending. And especially if this is, depending on how this ended as well, maybe they're also, for this particular, you know, collective, your person, maybe they're not hearing you as often as they used to, you know? I feel like they've really started to question everything. And, you know, I have been doing a lot of readings lately where, you know, the feminines have been questioning the whole journey itself. Like, was this real, you know, or was it just all a daydream? What else of this person been? Reconnecting, closing in the distance, universe pulling you back in. I want another one for that, please. Ghosted. There's a lot of uncertainty here. Maybe they were ghosted, maybe they're feeling ghosted, you know, if they haven't heard. Just, I'm hearing like a lot of uncertainty, actually. This is what your person is going through right now. They don't know whether they're going to hear from you again. And this is, yeah, what comes next. They don't know. They really don't know. What else are they going through? Games. For this particular collective, there's triggered. They're like, have they been playing games here? Was this all just a game to them? What else have they been going through? Patience. I feel like I just heard as well that they're being sick of being told to have patience. I get it, and of course, you know, if this card comes out during my personal readings, this is stuff that I have to say as well. The universe is telling you to be patient, okay? Surrender. Sometimes it does sound very cliche. You've got to surrender to the journey. You've got to be patient. You've got to wait for things to come in, but it's true. Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? Some of the things that I talk about during my personal readings here is, you know, you think about it. If you, say for example, you want to move home, okay? You want to be able to move home. How much work is involved in being able to move? Are you going to move tomorrow? No, you've still got to pack, you've got to organize a mover, or you've got to like get other people to help you move. You've got to find a house, you've got to put in applications. It's a process. And I think that's what people tend to forget as well when it comes to anything in life. You know, things need to take time. Things need to happen in the background in order for anything to happen. It's like baking a cake. You know, you pull it out too early, it's not going to work. Or if you don't use the right ingredients, if you don't follow the recipe, it's not going to work. And so, and then you've got to wait for it to cook. You gotta wait, don't you? Okay, so I bet that was definitely a reminder for somebody out there. What else? And then the chaser and ending. Okay, they've definitely, this particular collective, they've ended their chasing days. They are not chasing anymore. they've definitely stopped. And that's fantastic. Yeah, they've put an end to it. What else is this? What else is your person being up to? What's going on with them currently? They're just focusing on them. Oh, okay. Scared, avoidant, unaware, red flags. Mirroring. I don't think this collective, they haven't become the runner here, but they're just over the runner chaser journey, not over the actual twin flame divine counterpart journey, because there's a whole reason why I went into talking about the magic and all that sort of stuff. But they're over the games, this runner chaser game thing. They're over it. They're not having a bar of it anymore, which is incredible. It's like there was so many, they've noticed the red flags here when it comes to this runner chaser journey. It's just, I just heard the words, it's exhausting. That's how they feel. It's exhausting and they're over it. And I feel like that's how you actually feel too. You guys are mirroring each other. You're over this. You just want peace is what I'm hearing. Both of you just want peace. All right. You do actually want this. You don't want the runner chaser journey anymore. And that's where you guys have to get. It's like there's no more playing games, okay? It's just you guys come in and it's done. All right. Beautiful. All right. What is coming up for you guys in the future? We'll see. All right. What is coming up for you guys in the future? I want to put a date on this. Hang on. What am I hearing? 2 months. Okay. What is coming up for you guys in the future? In 2 months. Within 2 months. Next 2 months. Triggered. What is coming up for you guys? Self-love. Truly embracing who you are. Okay, this is for you. The person who is watching, the masculines for today. There's still something here. Like I said, you're very just new at this, coming into who you really are, allowing that magic inside to come out, really trusting it, okay? So you are going to be expecting a couple of triggers here when it comes to this, because the universe wants you to get this out of your system and be ready so you can come in to have union, okay? What else? And then puzzle pieces, looking at the bigger picture, fitting together properly. That's right. This is exactly what you're going to be seeing. Now, what am I seeing here? Divine masculine. I'm hearing it's no longer a game. Something here about you being strategic as well, about how to actually come in differently this time too, which is just beautiful. You guys understand, like, you guys are a perfect fit for each other. You fit together like a beautiful puzzle, you know? And I'm just hearing that Forrest Gump, you know? Forrest and Jenny, it's like peas and carrots, you know? I absolutely love that movie. What else is coming up for you in the next couple of months? Finances. It's going to be a strong, what's the word I'm looking for here? Focus. Strong focus on your finances. But I think it's more, I'm also hearing just self-growth. It's that worth here. What else is coming up for you guys? Yeah, confirmation. And the fact, did you guys see that? Another magical moment. It actually landed on what I was talking about. You can't make this up. Oh, it lights up my day, I tell you right now. There's a lot of growth that you, the divine masculine, you're coming into in the next couple of months here. This self-appreciation for who you are, you know, this is just beautiful. Not giving an F, I'm hearing, about what people think anymore, because you're stepping into your divine masculine here, okay? You know, you're taking charge, you're being tenacious, you're getting everything done that you want, you're providing for your family. And you want to close in that distance. This is absolutely beautiful. All right, guys, well, I'm going to leave it at that. What a magical reading. Divine Masculines. So proud of you guys. And remember, if you want some guidance, if you want some help, hit me up, send me a DM. I do spiritual guidance, I do psychic development, I do life coaching, I do hypnotherapy. I can help you with any kind of issue that you have. Or if you would like a reading as well to find out what's going on in your life, you can click the link in my bio. Have a magical day, guys.